this is the fourth term of Nitish Kumar. And the three terms, if you will talk about, the first term was for basically for law and order maintenance. The second one was for road infrastructure, and third was for the electricity and more or less a lot of works regarding water, tap water and drinking water and stuff like that. And now, since all the basic infrastructure has been done, the law and order has been maintained and stable. So now that now we are looking forward towards investment and bringing industry and jobs in Bihar. So this term of Nitish Kumar and BJP is dedicated basically for the purpose of economic development of Bihar, because the base has been built up in the past three terms, which requires anybody who is coming to invest in Bihar or in any state, they require, number one, the political stability, law and order, and basic infrastructure. Those all three things we have provided to Bihar. Now we have to take Bihar to a different level, where we can say that it's no longer the Bimaru state of India, it's one of the progressive state.
Right, absolutely.
The JDU is in a decline mode, and the Bharatiya Janata Party as well has improved, but the vote share as well as the popularity is only marginally higher as compared to what it was in 2015. Do you think that this election has perhaps established a platform, a base for Tejasvi Yadav to take on his opponents and win Bihar convincingly in 2025?
See, Vineet, I won't reply to the first question of yours, because JDU and Nitish Kumar are our allies, and I don't comment upon allies and in their parties and their performances. As far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, Bharatiya Janata Party's vote is always on the increase. And I will say, I'm not quoting you for the short period of time. You look at the statistics right from the time of Deen Dayal Upadhyay ji, the Bharatiya Janata Sangh, the only party in India which has always climbed the graph is Bharatiya Janata Party. So it's a growing party, it's a growing family, and we know we have to do a lot more in South India, in Bengal, in other states, few of the states. But it's an ever increasing party. As far as the vote percentage is concerned, last time Bharatiya Janata Party contested on many more seats as compared to this time. So if you go in that ratio, our vote percentage has increased drastically compared to last time. Yadav was missing during the time of action, that is when the corona crisis was at the peak. Definitely it puts a question mark on his leadership. See, I will give you another example from one of our political foe, Mr. Pappu Yadav. Whatever the result would have been, but Pappu Yadav, he is a person you can always find him on the ground, whether it is flooding, whether it is some pandemic there, whether some epidemic is there. So this is called leadership. And even you were finding Bharatiya Janata Party leaders as well as the RSS cadre on the ground. They were also working. So this is called the leadership. You can't just come one fine day and say that I am going to be a leader and people will accept you. Another thing, now I'm not telling from part of Bharatiya Janata Party, I am using the words of Shivanand Tiwari, who is one of the senior most leader of RJD. What he said about Rahul Gandhi, he said that Rahul Gandhi was doing picnics in Bihar during the time of election. He also said that it was their mistake to give so many seats to the Congress Party. Congress Party used to bag all these seats, but they don't look at the target of winning the seats. He also questioned the credibility and leadership of Miss Priyanka Robert Vadra. He said categorically that where was she? She didn't even appear. And he only said that out of 7 by-election polls in Uttar Pradesh, for which she is the Prabhari, Congress Party lost its deposits on 4 seats. So the combination of inactivity of Lalu's Lal, Baby Lalu, I'm forgetting his name, Tejasvi Yadav, not Baby Lalu, sorry. Tejasvi Yadav in the lack of leadership during the time of crisis, and the leadership, top leadership of Congress Party, the duos of that definitely hit them hard.
Right.
The Mahagathbandhan.
Right, Dr. Sheikh, thank you so much to all of you.